I think this should be right. Okay. That's duct tape. Stretch. I will be shocked if anyone is even still watching, honestly. I'm so deadly quiet, and it's just because I'm like focusing really hard. Okay. Oh, there are still people here. Wow, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. I'm surprised. Zero's here too. Wow, thanks guys. I know this isn't super entertaining because I'm just like, it's a lot of math and a lot of like making sure all that stuff, so my brain is working very hard, which it probably doesn't even look like what I'm doing is that hard, but I'm not very smart. Really annoyed. Why are these so gummy still? And I know I mixed the right ratio. Maybe if I think if I remember right, I think I'd let these sit for like 2 days. So maybe if I leave these ones for a couple days, they'll harden up. I really was hoping that I would be able to finish these today, so I'm a little disappointed that they're, well, yeah, they're a little bit harder than they were before, so maybe I just need to keep letting them sit. But I was hoping to finish the rubies today. Oh well, sometimes stuff doesn't go as planned. Okay. Now we're gonna cut out this pattern and we're gonna hope and pray. Because you're the best. Oh, thank you. I try. I feel like there's not too many, although maybe I just like really don't understand how to look up stuff on Twitch, but I find that I have a really hard time finding other cosplayers that will like stream their process. And I don't know if it's because people are like not wanting to share their cosplay secrets, or if it's more just like, oh, it's a little bit inconvenient to like have to make sure that you're in frame and like all that stuff. But I think it's interesting seeing how other people like make their cosplay, because like, for example, Jessica Negri on YouTube, she, you know, has these really, really cool looking cosplays. And this is going to sound like a diss, and it's totally not. Like, I much respect. She's got incredible costume design. But like, you look at it and you're like, oh my god, these are like probably so professional and just like the best quality that you can have. And then you go and look at her YouTube channel and she's like, honestly, it's just like what her bio says, hot glue and hoe dreams. She's like, just, you know, don't look at the inside, but the outside looks great. And honestly, I aspire to have that mentality. Because sometimes my perfectionism takes over and it drives me crazy. I don't think most do. That's why I started watching your streams, since you're one of the few who actually shows the crafting process. Oh, thanks. Yeah, sometimes it can be really intimidating to show your crafting process, because you're kind of opening yourself up to the judgment of people, especially because on the internet, people have the mentality of like, well, you're putting it out there, so we can judge you. When really it's like, I'm not asking for judgment. I'm just showing how I do stuff. But it is what it is. Ooh, okay, there we go. I was trying to do the math on this cosplay actually, and I was like, is this like one of my cheaper cosplays that I've made recently? And honestly, I think it is. Because I feel like EVA foam is sometimes cheaper than buying fabric. Like, it kind of depends on what fabric you're working with, of course. But it could be, you know, about the same. Oopsies. I have like a laundry basket that I keep all my EVA foam in. They're just like in rolls. Would be nice if I could like keep them like flattened out somewhere, but that would take up more room than I have. Hi Kevin, how are you? In this video sounds like Dr. Phil, but it's not Dr. Phil. But he sounds just like him. This last piece. Ooh. Man, I cannot believe I got to 10,000 steps today. That is so cool. Look at that. That is so nice. I haven't been able to get to 10,000 steps in like quite some time. So that's pretty, that's an accomplishment. Are there any games anyone's excited to play coming up? I'm excited for Echoes of Wisdom. That will be coming out in September. Oh my god, I went to this like pre-played game store today. You might have seen me post about it on my Instagram. And while I was there, I saw that they had a copy of Persona 5 for the PlayStation, and I was like, holy fuck. I was so excited. I honestly was, I almost bought it, but I was like, I don't need it. Plus it was also the base version. It wasn't Persona 5 Royale. So I was like, nah. But it was like $13 because it was like a pre-owned game, and I was so tempted. I was like, $13? What a deal! Okay. All the EVA foam. Whoa. Okay. Maybe now that I don't have a game to play, maybe I should start ZZZ on stream. And you guys can see how bad I am at video games that are not JRPGs or visual novels. Yes. What's that Shark Maid girl's name? I like her. She looks cute. And honestly, I want to meet the Bang Boos. I want a Bang Boo, or a Bagaboo. The one that looks like friend Ellen Joe. Yeah, see? We even have similar names. I should. It's calling out to me. I can't believe I made a coffee before stream started and I just now took my first drink of it. I still haven't gotten to the parts in the story where her group shows up yet, but I have seen her out in the open world in her uniform sometimes. Aw, cute. Which is shocking because I feel like I see you playing that game on the Discord like all the time. I'm surprised that she's that far into the game, especially with like how prominent she is in like the advertisements. Ooh, my leg just got caught in my chair. I AFK sometimes, but I'm also really slow with my progress. Are you like Roz, where you're a loot gremlin, and every time you see something that looks like loot, you have to stop what you're doing and go get it? Because that's how Graz plays every game. Although, then again, I do know that you are like that, because whenever we play Genshin, oh my god, you guys, it's so funny. Whenever Zero and I play Genshin together, I'll be like running around, like blissfully unaware, and I'll turn around and I'll realize Zero is like nowhere to be seen, and I'm like, wait, where is he? So then I'll like look on the mini map and try to like go over by him, and then he's just like standing there by a chest, like waiting for me to find him. Happens every time. It's so funny. It's because it helps level you up and stuff. Oh, does it really? I didn't know that. I thought it was just like items. New areas. I don't go out of my way to look for stuff in Star Rail so that I can go back after the main story and clear out all the chests. Yeah, I was thinking I should do that with those things that level up the statues in Genshin. Because I know there's like a map online that like shows you where all of the level up things are. And I'm always like, oh, I should have looked that up first before I started collecting them, because now it's like I don't know which ones I have and which ones I don't. Genshin has gotten too big where it's too much trying to collect all the things. Yeah, definitely. Meanwhile, I'm kind of caught up on my map exploration in Star Rail. Oh my god, I'm so behind. Although I've talked about that a million times. I'm super behind on map expansion in Genshin. That's usually like the only thing I focus on, is like once a new area has been announced, I'll like log in to run around and expand the map and then close the game. But I think the last time I logged in to expand the map was when, is it Deha? Is that her name? The desert characters. Yeah, Deha, the one with the the black and gold hair, and her like top is like red. She's got like cat ears in her hair, but they're like not cat ears. Yeah, that's Deha. Yeah. Somebody thought her name was, but I couldn't remember.